Hey, what's going on everybody? This is G and I'm Phunken hungry. In this video, we're going back to good old Domino's and we're going to try a free pizza this time. Yeah, you got that right. This one was for free. So, yeah, they're paying me back. But nah, it's basically, I'll explain in a bit why. In this video, I'm going to try the garlic prawn pizza. And I also got a cheesy garlic bread. And that's because I got a pizza and I got a side for free. So this is the box with the dots that the cheesy garlic bread comes in, or does it? Because they have cheesy garlic bread, cheese garlic scrolls, wings, vegan cheesy garlic bread, and special. But they didn't press which one it is. Man, you have one job, Domino's. How could you do this to me? You have one job and you didn't even do it. Obviously, I'm joking. The cheesy garlic bread is what I've got. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had this before, but many years ago, and I don't remember it coming in this. I thought it came in foil, so at least they keep it cheesy. Now, you do get basically half a garlic bread. And look at this, like, they need to clean the... Look at this, they need to clean what the pizza goes on, the conveyor belt, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I've got the last dude's pizza on it. Right, we'll give this a taste before we go into the pizza. Now, because I reviewed a couple of the other items, it is a little bit cold, and I'm not really feeling that crap on the bottom, so I'm gonna peel that off or scrape it off. I'm not normally a fussy git, but I don't need all this crispy crap on the bottom of my piece of garlic bread. But yeah, it looks really good. Like, it's nicely cooked. You get a little bit of dark at the bottom. You get a little bit of dark on the cheese. Smells absolutely delicious. That really strong garlic flavor, or smell rather. Yeah, that's really nice. So I'm not the biggest fan of Domino's garlic bread. To me, it's just one you can get from the frozen food section that you can buy yourself and chuck it in the oven. To me, Domino's are just cutting corners there. A big franchise like Domino's should get some really good garlic bread in. But yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it's nothing to write home about, but it definitely does the job. It is nice to get some garlic bread with your pizza though. You know, you get the pizza, some nice rich, sort of sweet almost, tomato sauce bases. Then you get the nice garlicky flavour from here to cleanse the palate a little bit. But yeah, I'm not sure what the price is because obviously I got this for free. I'll leave the price here. But to me, if you're going to buy Domino's, you get the specials. You get the app specials. I have my email set up so they send basically deals every day. Obviously I'm not eating this every day, but basically I'll get the deals where these sides, if you really want a garlic bread or a cheesy garlic bread, if you buy a pizza with sides on specials, you know, you can choose a garlic bread as your side. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, it's nice to try. I thought I haven't tried it on the channel, haven't had it in ages, so I'll give it a go. So my rating for the cheesy garlic bread, I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 10. It's okay, it's nothing special. It's sort of mid-tier food or flavors. You can get a lot better garlic bread out there. Even if you make it yourself, it's a lot nicer, you know, when you make it yourself and you add all the stuff to it and put some cheese on it, it'll be a lot nicer. But yeah, that's sort of average, so it gets an average score. The reason I got the garlic bread and the pizza for free, basically I got a free pizza and a free side. This was before I did reviews, I'm pretty sure, but basically I never claimed it. I just had the code sitting there. What happened is I got Domino's pizza and I got one of those beef brisket pizza, the premium one, and when I got it, it had hardly any toppings on it. I called them up and I said, I'm paying premium price for the beef brisket pizza and there's hardly any toppings on it. So they basically replaced it for me. And obviously everyone was struggling with the pandemic and COVID and all that crap. So next time I got my pizza, I got my free brisket pizza. And yeah, it came. And a lot of times I have to say the local Domino's are quite good. They're quite fast, efficient. Most of the time they're good. If there are issues with places, most of the time I'll call them up, let them know and see what they can do. The pizza came really good, so I was satisfied. But also I like to make people, you know, feel happy. support local business, even though this is a big franchise, but it's still my local. So I called them up and I said, oh, I just ordered pizza before, and you know, most of the time when you call up a place, they think, oh, what have I done wrong? But I just said, yeah, the pizza came really nice and hot, the driver was pleasant, you know, overall it was a really good experience. Dude on the phone, the manager, he's like, oh yeah, I really appreciate you calling up and letting me know. So yeah, that was all I wanted to do, just be nice, let them know that they did a good job and keep up the good work. And then a little while later, I got a text message on my phone, and it said, it was the manager, sent me a message saying, oh, thanks for the feedback, we really appreciate it. Here's a free pizza and a free side for your next order. And a few Domino's pizza reviews on the channel, but I haven't claimed this free pizza yet. It's the story, I thought I'd let you guys know. But basically, sometimes it pays to be nice. You know, everyone always calls up when there's something to complain about. When there's an issue, you call up and you didn't get this right. But sometimes it's nice just to call up, or even just say to someone, you're doing a good job. Like, I appreciate it. I appreciate what you're doing. It makes people feel good. So I do reviews on Google as well. So when I go to a restaurant, if it's really bad, I'll let people know. I had a really bad experience with a pizza store here in Adelaide, and yeah, it was terrible. So I let people know. But when I have good experience, I'll give them a top rating. I'll say the people was really nice there. You know, definitely recommend it. Definitely give them a try. Pictures of my food and stuff like that, just so people know where to go and where not to go. But also, if you are interested, I do have an Instagram. Sometimes when I don't want to do a food review, a video on a place, it might be a place I've gone already and done a video for, and I'll grab something else. Most of the time on Instagram, I'll post different food that I might not do video reviews for on YouTube. If you do want to follow Phunken Hungry on Instagram, also I'm on Facebook. I have a Facebook group as well. They're all kind of small pages or groups, because obviously I've only been doing this for a while. But yeah, it'd be nice to build up those groups and those pages. So if you're willing to help, or you want to help, or you want to come over and see what I post there that I might not post on YouTube, feel free to do so. I really appreciate it. Try the garlic prawn pizza. I'll give you a bit of a look. Now, normally I get deep pan. I just got classic crust on this, just to try it with classic crust. If I'm buying it for myself, I get deep pan most of the time. To me, I don't know, it's a little bit better value. But yeah, the classic crust isn't too bad. Looks like it's quite a big crust anyway, quite chunky. So try and get it in camera so you can see it quite well. Now, there's okay amount of prawns on here, but for a premium, I'd say that they're missing a few. Let you judge it for yourself. I just thought I'd get something a little bit different though. Normally my go-to are Supreme or Meat Lovers, that sort of stuff, or Godfather, which has some jalapenos and stuff on it. Now, on this pizza, I'm pretty sure, I'll leave the ingredients here just in case I get it wrong. I normally like to leave the ingredients, detail, prices, just in case I get it wrong. I don't want to sort of lead you up the garden path and you maybe don't like ingredients, or it's, you know, the price is wrong. But I'm pretty sure this has red onion on it. It has tomato, it has spinach. Looks like it has capsicum, or unless that's just, looks like there's just one piece with capsicum, so that might just be a bit of a stray. And then obviously the prawns and garlic sauce. Alright guys, this is the Domino's garlic premium pizza. Cheers. That's like a little kid on the swing. Alright, let's put that up there. But yeah, this is quite a green pizza, and I just wanted something different. This isn't something I'd really necessarily go. I do really like my prawns, but yeah, this isn't the kind of pizza I'd get myself, but we'll give it a try anyway. Cheers. Damn, that spinach adds so much moisture to this. It's almost ridiculous. It's like I was having a drink. Alright, we'll try the bit with the prawn on it. That's what we're all here to see. Gotta love cameras, how they don't want to focus on stuff. Not sure if that's going to pick it up really. But either way, that is a nice chunky bit of prawn. It looks actually quite nice for sure. The prawn definitely adds a nice sweetness, a little bit of prawn flavour, you know, it's definitely good. I don't feel the pizza's that nice when you don't bite into the prawn. The pizza itself is quite watery. I'm guessing it's from the spinach. And the garlic flavour, to me there's not enough garlic flavour. The pizza's cooked really well. Well, it's not burnt. Prawn just sitting here. We'll have the prawn by itself. So the prawn, yeah, it looks like it's got a bit of seasoning on it. I have to say that's a pretty good prawn. It does taste like it's got oregano on this. So it's almost like they put oregano on top of it and it's quite heavily or directed at the prawns. Have a lot of oregano on there, so it looks like they direct the seasoning onto the prawn itself. So we have one more slice and then we'll give it a rating. Now there is a lot of, I'm going to try the spinach by itself because yeah, so it's definitely the spinach that has a lot of moisture. I don't have nothing against spinach, but I don't believe it belongs on pizza. People say pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. To me, spinach doesn't belong on pizza. I'm not Popeye. I don't need spinach on my pizza. Now, I feel this is missing the pizza sauce. There's not much flavour on the pizza itself. I guess the tomatoes as well, it just crossed my mind. I guess the tomatoes add a lot of moisture to this as well. To me, it's almost like the juices from the vegetables sort of take away from the garlic flavour here. So the pizza itself isn't amazing. The prawns, really good. I'll try a piece that has less spinach on it. So obviously the bite with the prawn is going to be delicious, but after that we'll see what the rest of the pizza's like. But to me, if you gave this to me and you didn't tell me what pizza it was, I'd probably just say it's a water pizza, like H2O, because there's not much flavour going on, but I wouldn't pick up that garlic. Seriously guys, there's not much flavour going on, and it does taste like water. Basically bland as. Seriously guys, there's hardly any garlic flavour at all. You're just paying top dollar for prawns. And what? There's probably like maybe 8 to 10 prawns on that. Not quite sure, but you know, the prawns are quite nice, but the pizza, meh. So my rating for the garlic prawn pizza, the premium one, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 10. This is below average. Even 4 might be a generous rating because the prawns is probably all I want on this pizza, all I can really taste, because it's really in need of some flavour. The best part is probably the crust. And also I will just point out, I'm not the biggest fan of tomato on pizza. I mean, on one like this it's a little bit more understanding, but I don't understand putting tomato into the base so it's got a nice rich tomato sweet base, like pizza sauce, and then you just go and put some really juicy tomatoes on. Tomatoes definitely aren't for me on a pizza, but then I guess spinach isn't either. Like, I'm gonna have another little taste of this spinach. Now I don't know if I do see red onion on this, but it's really few and far between. I think it needs a little bit more of that for a little bit more of a crunch, a little bit more flavour. If you can see right at the tip, it has red onion. Gotta love a red onion tip. Just gonna bite into that red onion. Man, that's where the flavour is. That red onion has a nice sweetness to it, has a nice crunch, a lot of flavour. That definitely need more red onion on this. Now if they put more red onion on this, might have got a bigger score, because the red onion is really nice. To me, you need, you know, basically, I can only see like 4 or something little bits of red onion. Like seriously, there's not enough red onion on this. Way too much spinach. To me, you probably don't even need the spinach. But then again, the garlic flavour is non-existent here. To me, I wouldn't recommend this pizza at all. Maybe if you did want to get this, or if I was to get it again, like if I had to or something, I'd add some jalapenos, I'd add some chili flakes to it, and yeah, maybe even double prawns. Just need something to give it some flavour. I think really you'd be set if you add some jalapenos and chili flakes to this, would be what I'd suggest if you was to get this. But then it's not really a garlic prawn pizza with that stuff on it. But the garlic is not here. The garlic, you can hardly taste garlic, so yeah, this is a pretty meh, a bit of a fail, and I don't really understand why this is still on the menu. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. But this was G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.